Nogales, a city split in two by the US-Mexico border. Only a fence separates these two countries. On the US side, 80% of the population is of Mexican origin, so it's not surprising they're strongly against the new immigration law in Arizona. If the law's enforced, policemen will be told to arrest anyone who they reasonably suspect is an illegal immigrant and who can't show their papers. Residents here fear this will open the door to racial profiling.
I live here, but I'm Mexican. I don't like the fact they can arrest us anywhere they like and ask for our papers, just because we're Latinos, and because it's visible on our faces.
That's also what Lieutenant Sergio Rosas thinks. He claims that policemen in Nogales won't change their methods, whatever the law says.
Who am I to say, hey, you don't have your immigration card with you? I'm going to place you under arrest. That doesn't seem right. Just because they don't have it with them, I could get stopped, and I don't have my immigration card with me.
This is the most common opinion in Nogales, but then again, this is a largely Hispanic city. 2 hours drive to the northeast, it's a different story. Tombstone. The Western movie decorum is carefully looked after, and so is the Republican feeling. The only Latinos you can find here are a handful of construction workers.
And he does this much better than I do.
Steve Goldpin hired 2 Latinos to refurbish his house, but he backs the new law and claims there's nothing racist about it. He argues it's simply to determine who's legal in the US and who is not.
We are a country of laws. If you aren't here illegally, you don't belong. But the government has to create laws that allow them to come and get the proper documentation.
Surveys say that more than 60% of Arizona residents support the law. Anti-immigrant sentiment is strong in the state and can be heard loudly at this country festival.
With the illegals coming through, they are also bringing the drugs and the crime with them. These are not the people you want as your neighbors, whether they're legal or illegal. These are violent people.
In March, a rancher was murdered by an illegal immigrant close to Tombstone. That killing threw oil onto the fiery immigration debate in Arizona.
You really don't want my opinion. I'm in favor of it. They shot a friend of mine in Douglas.
Barack Obama has promised federal reform to fix America's broken immigration system, but he hasn't filed a bill yet. In the meantime, Arizona is finding its own solutions.